I was really looking forward to the Brave Little Toaster to the rescue. I have seen, I think, one Brave Little Toaster film before, and I always meant to watch more. Finally got around to this. And in general, I would say that it's okay. There are bits that I didn't love, but it's certainly fine. And for the target audience, I think it's not too bad. Definitely feels like more of a children's film than a family film. There were times when I felt like it maybe could have been a family film, but ultimately I decided that it's probably going to be more engaging for younger viewers, which is certainly not a criticism. This was released in 1997. It's directed by Robert C. Ramirez, written by Willard Carroll, with a voice cast including Deanna Oliver, Timothy Stack, Roger Kabler, Eric Lloyd, Thurl Ravenscroft, Brian Doyle-Murray, and various others. We have a fabulous and extensive voice cast. Frank Welker, Nancy Cartwright, various others. Fabulous, fabulous voice cast. The story itself sounded quite interesting. The toaster and the other appliances are at a vet hospital, but the animals are in danger and they have to help save them. And honestly, everything except the narrative works well. That's not to say the narrative is terrible, but the pacing is not good. The story's all over the place. It's a good concept, and there are a few good moments here and there, but I just found that the story was not very well executed. But everything else is great. The animation is lovely. There's a really nice detail, some really nice character designs. The voice acting is great, which is not a surprise, and there's a nice use of sound and some decent music. The characters are also well written, with strong personalities. They're quite likeable when they're meant to be likeable, and we have some good messages. So with some work, this could be a strong film, I think, for also older viewers. But even for younger viewers, I don't think the narrative is going to be that engaging. I feel like it just needs quite a bit of work to be a fascinating, well-constructed narrative. But for very, very young children who are just interested in the visuals, maybe they're old enough to follow the narrative and they're just there to enjoy the animation or to enjoy some of the character moments, yeah, I can see it being an okay option for that, but the story definitely wasn't very strong. That being said, I will watch more. I have another Brave Little Toaster film lined up to watch very soon, so it hasn't put me off the Brave Little Toaster films. I'm looking forward to watching more, but unfortunately on this occasion, everything was brilliant except for the narrative. I don't think the Brave Little Toaster to the Rescue had a decent story. Good idea, not very well executed as a narrative, but the animation, voice acting, sound, all of that, absolutely fine.